Hello and welcome to a third battle on my channel. Um, this is a game between Lendon from the insect clans and I. I'm playing as Sweden and I have a pretty unorthodox build. So I have 4 rifles, um, 2 guard units on each flank. In between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 line infantry, 6 shooter cavalries, and a general staff. Not an excellent army, but it would surprise them because usually people take a lot of cavalry as Sweden. For Lendon, on the other side, we have Spain, and he is using balloon guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 line infantry. Another balloon guard with an upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Lancer cavalry, and 1 light infantry in the middle here. And leading the army is I think the 6-star general of Spain. Not the best one, also not the first one. So we're going to run up to the middle. He's bringing around his cavalries to the flank, then retreating them. And honestly, I did not expect this army, so I was a little bit slow at making the formation. It's running up the left side to fast forward it a little bit. So I have chosen to go with light infantry. They can plant stakes, but furthermore they are not really a useful unit, besides that they have more range than the Spanish lights. They're going to get first volley on the attacking. Lost 7 men. Gave a volley but killed nothing. I got really lucky there. So I'm going to try to pick him out from the other side and move up my other Jaeger, because I've got here another one. I'm going to try to kill this one. Again, if he gets a volley off on these, that would be really problematic for me, because I paid a lot of money for them. So I want to retreat them. Meantime, he's bringing up his right infantries, but also he's bringing the cavalry from that side to the left. And here I was forced to accept the battle, so I planted my stakes and tried to get some volleys off with them here. My cavalries will not win in a attacking movement, because he has more and he has lancers. My shooter calves are currently in this setup mainly meant to defend the army and eventually square a few of his units up, but they can shoot down the Spanish incoming cavalry. So I've decided to stake up my other light infantry here in the middle, actually. Got off some nice shots. So drop down to 75 men already. That's pretty fast. In the meantime, here there's an attack coming from the Spanish. As you can see, they perform absolutely terrible because they only killed 3 men. I'm going to pull out from the flanking engagement. I'm going to hide here in between the stakes. Another volley. 8 men in total gone from this line infantry. So once again, not really a lot of kills. To push me away from the stakes, you can see that Lendon is positioning his Fusiliers incredibly close, and he gave off a volley, and here as well. Got lucky that I didn't lose too much. As you can see, I did not choose to take a historical gen. I took the casual one, the casual gen staff, so I will feel that on the moral. Although here, I think he missed it, he didn't see it, but his cavalry is running in spaghetti formation, right across the stage, and he went through them. That was very fortunate for me, because this is going to...
Sir! Our general is under attack!
...prevent me from squaring, but I did it anyway. Because he has some cavalry inside of the fight. Here another cav charge into my mounted Jaegers. They gave a shot, but they get demolished in a charge. At the meantime, let me slow this down. I have given the mounted Jaegers a order to charge the lines, and these want to stand in the square. So he would square up. And at the same time, Lendon is charging 2 Lancer cavalries after my lifeguard gave a volley. And I had to bring in the mounted Jaegers to prevent him from shooting my squares, which is happening here. So the battle is actually in his line. But the other trouble moment is actually that these 2 Lanceros are on the way to my general, which I have put in spaghetti formation. So it needs to get out of here as quickly as it can. The rifles can stop the charge. I would gladly use them for that. And the cavalry is losing morale. Another cav charge here, also partially through the stage.
Our men are running, sir!
I cracked the square. He clicked on the square, but I clicked on the unit behind, so they got through. And here, another charge without a square formation for me. I'm desperately trying to run away, trying to survive the cavalry. And this unit eventually got out. Here I'm pulling back through the stakes and I drag this cavalry into them. And the backing lines did the job to shoot them down. Here it's still a massive mess. My rifle tactic didn't really turn out to work because they haven't killed anything yet. So far the stakes have actually done a lot of good work.
Our men are running, sir!
At the meantime he's rushing up and one of my lifeguards is facing off the Walloon guard. My line infantry, one of his fusiliers. And here he's moving up. So I gave a volley, killed 7 men, as you can see, not a lot. And I'm trying to put my Jaegers into my own lines, because Lendon has only 1 cavalry which came back from very far away. At the meantime, the 2 flanking units are being shot down. And he's going to charge in the gen.
We have killed their general, sir! Now they must break!
Out of like 18 men in very high numbers, his general died. He pushed up here, gave a volley on the rifles, and I'm going to reform my lines. But then the game was over because he said that he wouldn't see a way to win anymore. But it was really like quick and pretty good game. Also a pretty unorthodox army from both of the players actually. And see how the Jaegers performed. Yeah, you can see 37 kills. They performed absolutely terrible. And they cost like 200 funds more than the cavalry. So good game to Lendon, and thanks for playing.